Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Brotato run, and today I will be playing the Ball 20 max health, 15 HP regen, 10 armor, HP regen modifications are increased, and I explode for a bunch of damage when I take damage, and you can't equip weapons. So let's get to it. Now of course I am playing with busted game busters here, and opponents, 30% more, 30 times more opponents and 1,000 opponents maximum. And we can also zoom out the map. Let's see how this is going to look like. Now, theoretically, this is going to be very much epilepsy-inducing. So there is going to be an epilepsy warning right now. As watch out, or at some point we should have huge explosions every time something touches us. So yeah, as I said, watch out. Now, as my first item, as always, actually I'm always starting with Sifd's item, like the pickup thing. I don't really think I need it. But I guess we can take it. Yeah, let's start with my item right away. Then we're gonna go with something like Etsy's couch. And after that, we're gonna see, can we get 5 luck right away? I don't see us getting luck. I see us throwing away all my money. Yeah, we got 5 luck and 103 coins. Let's go 1 armor. Let's go 5 luck. Let's go 3 elemental. I mean, it doesn't matter what damage type I go. If you saw in the beginning, 6 max life, this guy gets 300% of melee, ranged, and elemental damage as explosion damage. So in general, it just straight up doesn't matter. I'm gonna say we're gonna go with explosion damage and more opponents. And I don't want this, honestly. I don't want to cut away my... let's just take it. Should I take this though? I don't think I should. Let's reroll. Let's just take this, and I think we're good to go. I guess we're gonna buy this attack speed. It's completely relevant for us. We're gonna zoom out right away so we can see everything coming close to us. Now, as I said, there will be huge explosions in the, like, at some point in this run. Actually, not at some point. There will be just straight up huge explosions. So, yeah, the whole screen will be covered with an explosion. Every time something touches us, everything dies. Everything literally will be dying every time we get hit by anything. So that's pretty much the plan. That's pretty much the plan and the build. Now, it's not going to be, you know, madness incarnate, everything madness and whatnot, but it will definitely be a bit fun. Go with Etsy's couch, and now everything else is going to be invested into a good old plastic explosives until until the run's done. Let's go for HP regen. Let's go 10 luck. Let's go another 4 HP regen. Now we have so much HP regen, nothing really matters anymore. We can just stack whatever we want. Explosion damage, max HP, less damage, more max HP. Yeah, we lose a bit of damage, but we lose a bit of HP regen, but it doesn't matter. We're also easily gaining it back. Let's actually start using those hotkeys. 10 HP regen. Might as well go for 3 max life then. Buy all of these. I want to buy all of these. I want to buy all of these other than luck. I don't want to lose luck in general. That would be really bad for us. And I do really enjoy that this guy is gaining more damage. What is the speed and armor and damage? I'm gonna definitely take that. The rest we're gonna find again anyway. We don't need to invest. Look at how crazy HP regen. And let's see, how does a bigger explosion look like? Decent-ish. Decent-ish. Bigger for sure. That's one thing. But yeah, I do enjoy this. Just moving around in a simple pace. Now, I know that a bunch of people want to see a tree run. If you want to see a tree run, comment down below and tell me about it. And I guess a tree run is incoming at one of these days. Otherwise, I'm gonna think about something else. Now, as you can see, we're not clearing everything yet. So we definitely want to increase our explosion damage. Size, not damage, size. We're just straight up increase the explosion size until it covers the whole screen. I do want to move a bit faster. Only a bit, not that much, because the faster we move, the less HP regen we get from the Etsy's couch, until I get positive movement speed. But we're not gonna go into positive movement speed, so that should not be an issue. I'm gonna say we buy on all of these. Yeah, we're gonna buy all of these. Let's continue. All of these other than minus luck. I never ever want to reduce my luck. I am okay with reducing HP regen. We easily fix our HP regen through what we buy anyway. Start with 1 life. This is a yes. This is damage and HP regen for us, so that's a definite yes. Yes and yes to this. Right now, it's a very good idea to just buy as many of the weird ghosts as I can. As right now, we are early enough here. 3 minutes damage and 5 max life. This is really good for us. And that's really good. It gives us damage and it also gives us health, which is literally the only thing I care about. Damage and health is the only thing that matters in this run. And honestly, this guy really seems to be finding only very specific items, and all of those items are really good. I don't want dodge, so this is also really good. In general, this guy, he has very much appropriate items. Boom! Okay, now we do actually explode for a bit more. Damage-wise, we are already at the 400s. As I said, at some point close to the end of the video, something touches us, the whole screen becomes white. And that is how this run is most likely gonna be looking in a bit. Not yet, but in a bit. Now, we're just gonna be moving around, running towards the trees, so we can get some items, and just continue getting those chests. Now, of course, yesterday we did the most crazy run in existence ever. Hopefully, card's gonna appear top right with the million upon million of, not million upon million, thousands of luck. If you want to see that, let's take 8 HP regen. This is a lot of HP regen, and I don't know if the negative part of it even is a thing. With 5 luck, I'm gonna say 3 range damage. I mean, range damage isn't that good. I'm gonna say 6 speed, 4 HP regen. 9 dodge, not really. What's my speed at? Minus 11. I can take this. I'm 97 HP regen. I already have so much HP regen that it doesn't even matter what I do with my speed. And at the end of the day, we can continue reducing our speed. Explosion size, very nice. We can continue reducing our speed anyway with those campfires that appear. Do I want these? Do I want to kill my harvesting? Honestly, I'm getting so much money. Harvesting is completely irrelevant. I tried to buy the bomb, but I guess it didn't take. It is what it is. And I also have, as I said, 100 HP regen here. So the only thing I don't want to buy, practically speaking, is that minus luck. Every other thing is a definite, just straight up buy it. Do I want alien eyes? Honestly, no. This is a meme run, and I do want to maintain my memeity. Here we go, 15 life and opponents move faster. That's really good for us. And I should also I should start thinking about never taking the start with 1 life again. Right now, I already took it once. Like if you take it once, then you shouldn't really care about not taking it again. But yeah, after you take it once, you don't want to take it again. Let's go. I don't even need to lock anything down. You either take it a bunch of times or you take it once. So, or you take it no time, not once. You never want to take it once. I don't know why. Sometimes, you know, I'm really mixing up what I'm trying to say. So, you either take it a bunch of times. That's why I'm also getting it a bunch of times before a wave. Or you don't take it at all. Because there is no reason to go to start a wave with 1 life and then say, okay, I'm not gonna start with 1 life. Right? Like, there is no downside in taking it more than 1 time. But there is a downside on taking it 1 time only. And the downside, of course, is that you start with 1 life. Anyway, that doesn't matter. As you see, my HP regen is good enough. And now we start getting some boxes here. So the explosion is gonna become bigger and bigger and bigger. And there is the epilepsy warning incoming. Because I don't know when this thing is gonna start exploding the whole screen and just being a big flash. I would enjoy getting either 3 armor. I already have a bunch of armor, but honestly, armor is important. Nah, let's go 6 damage, 10 luck. 7 crit chance. I don't think explosions can even crit. 15 luck, very nice. Yes, yes. I guess that last yes just straight up didn't take. Didn't want to take. My damage should stay on the upper side if I can do so. Let's continue going for these for now. Right now, there doesn't seem to be any issues with them. And this guy finds just so many ghosts that you definitely want to just take them. So you continue scaling pretty much everything, including life. And I don't think we're going to be dying like anytime soon. Now that I think about it, I should actually really stop taking ghosts. Because we do get life from so many different sources. Start with half health. For 8 HP regen, that is definitely not worth it. Let's not take that. Let's go here. I mean, imagine losing 200 life. So that you can gain, I don't know, 1 health per second more. I don't think it's worth it at all. I'm gonna get HP regen and melee max health. And let's now survive. If I survive this wave, I will never take the ghost again. Nice. And as you can see, the explosion size has become pretty sizable. So let's continue with this. And the flashes are also a thing now. I mean, zooming out definitely helps us a bit here. With not the blindness not being a thing. So look at this, we're like the small guy over there. Doing that our little small explosion. I'm having fun, by the way. I'm not gonna do this zoom out again. I just want to have fun here for 1 wave. Just to see how this looks like. Let's go back in 3, 2, 1. Actually, no, we're not gonna go back today. Then we're gonna stay here very far away of everything, just disconnected from reality. And from the next wave onwards, we're gonna stay close. Look how this even looks like. Now that I think about it, could I not have a run where the explosion is just the whole stage, the whole universe? the shots that are going? I'm gonna be going forever, I guess. Let's continue with my explosion size until nothing is left on the stage. I just realized I have positive movement speed. Wait a minute, if you have positive movement speed, do you lose the life that you would have gained. Let's go for armor. This is a definite yes, but we lose so much life from that damage. I'm not gonna take it. I'm never gonna take the weird ghost again. I'm never gonna take the weird ghost again. Something, I don't even know the lyrics, man. I tried to do a joke and I completely failed at it. I'm sorry. Let's continue taking everything other than the mushroom and other than the ghost too. So we need to be careful. Yesterday we didn't need to be careful, today we need to be careful. And we just got a bit more size. Once again, avoid the tomato. Let's continue with health and more max life. I don't think max life even is relevant anymore. Like, I started believing the only thing we maybe want is HP regen. I mean, not maybe, we just straight up only want HP regen now. The Etchy's couch, this is supposedly giving us less, right? I need to get something that gives us plus movement speed to see if it actually makes it so that we lose health regen, because I didn't really check. Let's zoom out up to this point. Explosion, boom. Okay, epilepsy warning has been issued already. As you can see, the explosion is once every whatever seconds, and just the whole screen clears. Bye-bye everything. And I think I'm gonna now make it so that it explodes every 1 second. Isn't this the worst? I think 1 second explosions are the worst. Okay, you know what? Forget it. I was thinking about maybe buying the... what is it called? There is an item that... the blood bank that makes it so that an explosion happens every X seconds. Could have bought that. I'm not sure if I should. I'm not sure if I should. You know, if I go to the side, it's a bit less blinding. I have to say, I'm not epileptic and this is also hurting my eyes. So I don't even know how bad this is. Maybe, you know what? Let's actually activate in the options that the explosions are not visible. Let's go with, not here. Let's not restart. Let's go, explosions not visible. Okay, I mean, the moment I decided to do that, it just straight up disappeared. I don't know why there is no in-between. Like, the dev should definitely make the explosion something else. Why did he just go with this very simplistic thing that is definitely hurtful for a bunch of eyes? Go with explosion damage, by the way. Like, it's definitely hurtful for anybody that has an issue that the explosion just, you know, explodes like that. How can I say it? I don't know how I can say it possibly somewhere else. I think we're good. I don't think we need to reroll like into anything else. I really enjoy the run already. Yeah, I don't need to be rerolling. Let's just go. We are extremely powerful. We have 15 HP regen per second, which is very much a lot. Yeah, I think this is good. This is how we're gonna do this. Poof. Exactly. I don't need the explosion. I don't need the explosion. Poof. This is so much better. Just opponents randomly die all the time. If anything hits us, the whole screen gets instantly destroyed, which is enjoyable to me. Poof. Yeah, it's as if I'm doing an earthquake. This is not an explosion, it's an earthquake. You get earthquaked. It's as if the ground is shaking. So if I'm at the very left, will the very right side also die? Nope. As you can see, we still are not global. These things are not actually dying. Oof. I'm coming. Oof. Yeah, we will continue increasing the size until when I'm in the very corner, everything dies all over the screen. But as I said, I really don't enjoy the fact that the dev decided that the explosion is just a white flash. Why isn't it something that looks like an explosion? Like, there are so many explosion animations, so many different games. This game's like, nah, we're gonna just go with whatever. Let's also just stop caring about max life. So this is just gonna be an explosion build. Very simplistic and fun build, and relaxing too. You know what, let's just go blast explosions a bunch. And then we're gonna also go with money is life. And at that point, right here we go, 62 life. Wow, I was about to say, at that point the run is over, but nope. Take this. On this, I would say 8 melee damage for armor. And yeah, let's just go next wave right away. I want to see, does the corner make everything explode? Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, everything exploded there. I need something to appear here in the very end. Ooh, man, this looks so awesome. Ooh, nope, we still are not global. At least not as far as... yeah, I see this guy's alive. Let's see. This guy, yeah, we are still not global. We still are not clearing the whole screen. Of course, in the middle we are global, which is, of course, the purpose of this. But otherwise, we're not, really. It's a bit weird that when I zoom out, the camera just flies off to the right, like this thing is doing. But whatever, it is what it is. Stay in the middle, relax. I'm thinking about... I was thinking about getting the thing that... wait a minute, wait. Why do I not gather these up? You know what? I'm gonna... will I invest into pickup range? I was thinking about maybe investing into pickup range, so that, you know, when I'm close to food, actually, not when I'm close to food, when I get hit, I also magnetize the whole food from the map. There is no reason for the food to be on the ground. I mean, look how many blocks we got. I can definitely do that. I like that we have 90 luck. So, we're gonna just go with explosions, and then we're gonna go with a couple of pickup range. So we start picking up those things. I'm gonna say 5 luck. In general luck, okay, this is a good chance to test. So, will I lose HP regen? Yes, okay, you lose HP regen from Etsy Scout. I actually thought we were gonna lose HP regen. I just was not sure if it's positive only or if it's negative too. Okay, so let's see. Is this gonna die? Yep. Is this gonna die? Yep. Is this? Yep. Okay, yep. I need somebody to appear in the corner the moment we get hit. In the very right, top right corner. Maybe it's almost global. I mean, it feels like it's a 100% global actually. Here, yeah, no, it feels like it's maybe not exactly 100% global. Maybe it's 99% global. You know what? I can just test. As I said, epilepsy warning right now. It's gonna be 1 or 2 explosions. Okay, it's very close. It's very close. It's very close. So, we just need one more. Not one more. We're gonna just invest like 3 or 4 points into it. And then we're gonna just invest everything into magnetism. So we can start magnetizing every single food on the map. Because I don't think there is any reason for the food to be there. By the way, there is no real, actual, factual reason as of why I wouldn't. By the way, let's stay close and see what this looks like. Look at this. Oop. 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 For the people, they just run in and then everything dies. I think zoomed out is better. That's another question. Do you want me to be zoomed in or zoomed out? I never asked this. Comment down below and tell me. Do you guys enjoy it when I'm doing with the camera close up? Or do you prefer it if the camera is... Actually the opposite. Do you prefer it if the camera is close up? Or do you prefer it when I change the camera to a ranged, further away, I guess, visual? Because I enjoy being able to see the whole map just... This feels a lot more satisfying to me. I guess this is the satisfaction run right now. Yeah, this is literally the satisfaction run. It's nothing more than satisfaction. Now we're gonna just get a bunch of pickup range. So every time we explode, not only everything dies, but we also magnetize all the food. Because in case you don't know, the moment you lose 1 life, the second you lose 1 life, even if you have a bunch of HP regen, everything gets magnetized towards you, and you pick them up regardless. Like, look at this. Do you see these 5 foods? Let me go close enough so that my magnet picks them up. You see? Like, the moment I get hit, boom. Everything that's close to me gets magnetized. So we just need to get a bunch of magnets. And of course, my explosion is pretty much global. Let me zoom out and see how global actually means. Once again, epilepsy warning, because I cannot possibly know how this is gonna look like. Okay, this is... Yeah, this is huge. I don't need to increase my explosion size anymore, although, let's go to the top right corner to see. It's still not global? Is it still not global? Are we serious right now? Okay, no, it's global. It's definitely global, so I do not need explosion size anymore. Let's go to the corner and destroy everything. I do enjoy it a bit more that it's not an actual explosion. Like, I do actually enjoy it that it's just dust. Something touches me, everybody gets dusted. Let's roll these. Let's go 3 HP regen. I don't know. Explosion size, explosion damage. You know what? Let's actually roll here just for explosion size and damage. Yeah, and maybe... You know what? I'm so bad at not doing what I say I do. Forget it. Forget it. Let's just play the game. Forget it. We're not gonna roll through. Hey, look, it's an elite. Dusted. Oh, the elites have survived. Okay. Let's go with explosion damage then. Let's go with explosion damage. I guess 3000 damage is not enough to destroy opponents. Makes sense. Makes sense. It doesn't really, but whatever. Makes sense. Yeah, 3000 damage is not enough to destroy everything on the map. Yeah, do you see this? Every time everything pops, we just magnetize everything. Okay. Is my magnet global? It feels like it is. It feels like my magnet is global. I mean, let's actually test. Let's go to the bottom right corner, see if we can magnetize something from the top left. Hopefully, I mean, not materials, of course, food. Here it is. And yeah, food does not get magnetized. Let's slowly go closer and closer to see when it does get magnetized. I guess if I'm in the middle, it does get magnetized. So I guess it's semi-global. It doesn't matter though, because at the end of the day, look how many boxes we got. So who cares if the magnet is global or not? We're definitely gonna get so many magnetisms here that it won't really matter. Here, these are the magnets. At this point, I think these are enough magnets. And now let's increase our damage. We know for a fact that damage is multiplicative, not multiplicative, additive. So that means that theoretically we should still be doing damage. Yeah, exactly, 586. So if you get 60% explosion damage and lose 15% damage, it's actually a 45% damage boost. That is a fact. And yeah, let's just continue. By the way, look at this 120 melee damage. Let's go. Zoom out into the size where we can see the whole screen. And let's continue. Let's actually get to the point where I think somewhere around here is the cleanest way of looking at it, I think. Or at least this is where I enjoy it. I enjoy having also this a little bit of bound. I don't enjoy it when the stage is like this, right? I don't enjoy it when you are, when there is, how can I say this? When at the end of the screen, it feels like there is a bit more of a stage. Like I want to be crystal clear about where the stage ends. I want to be able to see the map. And because there are all these boxes here at the top, I do enjoy it like this. Once again, really much want to know what you guys believe. Maybe it's a bit too zoomed out and it's not visible what is even happening. Although, let's be serious, what is even happening? We just, something touches us and it explodes, and everything explodes. Theoretically, you know what? I should try to make the map global, bigger. Like, of course this is an option where you can just make the map a lot bigger. I want to see what it's gonna look like if I make the map huge. The only thing I hope, of course, is that it's not gonna crash the game. Because that is also a thing. Let's continue with this. And let's maybe get a couple more explosion size, especially if I make the map global. So let's go with a bunch of explosion size. And let's see what this is gonna look like. 2 armor, whatever. Let's go into options. Let's go into game busters. Let's make the map the biggest map you've ever seen in your whole life. And let's see what this is gonna... Oh, the game crashed pretty much. Nope, it didn't. Let's see what the map looks like. Let's see what the map looks like. And is my explosion even global? Explosion is definitely not global. That is the thing. And the map is a bit too big. I think I made a huge mistake. Yeah, we made a huge mistake. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I mean, whenever I hit something, it does explode. That's not the issue. The issue is that my explosion is still not global. And I just made it so that 1,000 points are on the map right now. Yeah, this is gonna crash my PC. I can feel it already. Let's go towards the right. Let's go towards the top right. Let's go top right and see how this is gonna look like. I'm zooming out right now, by the way. I did zoom in again to see how it looks like, but now I'm zooming out. And yeah, this is the rate at which zooming out happens. As you understand, I should have definitely never zoomed in. Should have just stayed zoomed out. This is not a thing. This is just straight up not a thing. It's too much. And yeah, it's just too much lag for no reason. We just lost a wave for no reason, to be honest. Like, we lost so many boxes here that we could have gained. Doesn't matter, though. The run is already busted crazy. We're just gonna reduce the size of the map again. We're not gonna play in this big map again. I guess the idea here... Oh, look! We got to the end of the... we got to the end of the line. Yeah, this is just straight up not a thing. I think it's just stupid. Yeah, maybe fun, but I think you can just use this in another way. Yep. It is what it is. Let's go pick up ranges. Let's go explosion damages. I think that's enough for melee damage. Now let's of course reduce the map back to what it used to be, because that in my opinion is stupid. I do enjoy my 100 times 100 map. The map size does need to be bigger in my opinion. I think that's the most boring thing to change. I do enjoy my little normal map. Look at this, boom, everything's dead. All the way down deletes, of course, because why wouldn't they be? Can I avoid everything until the map fills out? That's a good plan. Let's try to avoid everything. If I can make maybe the opponents survive. I want to get as many opponents on the map as possible. Nope. I'm not good at this. I'm like, I'm gonna protect your opponents. And opponents are like, no, we want to actually lose. We want to actually get our brethren to get destroyed. I guess the one that touches us is the classic alien that helps the humans for some reason. You know, it's like... the humans are evil, but for some reason not evil, like the humans are good, but for some reason the aliens are like, okay, we're gonna help you. Because I believe that my brethren are evil, and I think foreign power that is supposed to be good is going to help us save my planet from my own species. Which that makes sense, right? Yep. Let's see where we're gonna go. Let's get more pickup range, because why not? Let's invest everything else into damage. You know what? I think the biggest damage we can get is... where is it? There is a thing that gives you plus everything and you lose dodge. That is, I think, the best damage we can possibly get, as far as I'm concerned. Like, where is it? Where is it? I think it's purple. I'm not talking about handcuffs, by the way. I'm talking about... I mean, theoretically speaking, handcuffs is the best thing we can take, so let's just take a bunch of these. Yep, now my numbers here are very much skewed, but who cares? Got a bit of movement speed. Oh no, we lost HP regen, who cares? We have so much life, nothing really matters. And yeah, now how much explosion damage do we do right now? 30,000. Yeah, at this point we will one-shot everything. Like 30, I don't think anything survives at 30,000. I'm gonna take a couple more of these handcuffs. I like that's like, it's not 30,000, it's 29,880. Like it's just such a weird number. So close to 30,000. Just everything pops. Pop. And let's wait. Pop. I love it so much. And it was a good idea to not go for the blood donation, because then it would look weird. It would be like a timer. Every second, everything dies. Everything dies. Everything dies. I do enjoy this a lot more. Like, we wait for it, opponents arrive at us, boom, they're dead. And doom, and doom, and doom. Love it, love it, love it. Just a simplistic, everything explodes on the map every single second run. And yeah, we're already at wave 16. Honestly, this is just such a clean run. Especially without the stupid explosions. Feels like yeah, we're hitting the ground almost. Like, you can see the screen just shake a bit. If I put my mouse over here, you're gonna see like it shakes a bit. I mean, the moment I tried it, it instantly ended the wave. Let's go with damage, 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 and then we're gonna go with even more damage, damage. And I don't think we need any more damage after this. Like, we are already crazy strong. 16% damage, whatever. Let's go. What's my damage at this time? Yeah, 46,000. Like, we increase this damage extremely fast. Oof. Oof. Kaboom. Hey, look, a bunch of buffers, and they're gone. Hey, look, a bunch of these guys, and they're gone. And now they're gonna summon another guys, and these are also gone. Love it. Pentagon, and your toast too, and your toast too. I don't know which of the two is better to scale, the 45% damage or the 6 on everything. Do I have a flat amount to be able to calculate? I guess I should do a mix, right? Because at some point the flat amount is better, at some other point the percentage base is better, based on how much your flat amount is. As that's by definition, by the way. Like, percentage based damage multiplies your base damage. So based on how much percentage based damage you have, your flat damage is better. Man, we're just cleaning the game with a different million ways. I still believe yesterday's run was by far the craziest thing ever, though. Like, this is fun, yeah, but yesterday run was just madness incarnate. What a stupidity. This is very clean, though. I do enjoy the cleanliness of this. I do enjoy that it's just, you know what? Simple and clean. Something comes close to us, everything dies. Look at this. Oof. The lead is like, I got you, man. Whoop. Oof. Whoop. I like that it says mutation. Mutation. It's as if the word mutation now is bound with instant death. You know what? I really, really, really want to see when the dev is gonna upload a new vanilla patch. I'm still waiting for the base game to get patched, man. I really hope, by the way, that when I'm doing one of these recordings, the patch isn't just gonna drop. Because I'm uploading them, I guess, not uploading them, I'm shooting them 1 or 2 days in advance. So there is a good chance that, for example, today there is already a patch. It might be, I can't possibly know, because for me, this video that you are watching, I guess for you, this video you're watching is... No, this video is shot 2 days in the past. I guess for me, right now, the current Sifd, the one that's talking, is 2 days in the past. But I don't know when I upload this, which is 2 days in the future, if a patch exists. I mean, if that's the case, I will most likely throw this run away, no one's gonna see it. So if you see it, I guess there isn't any patch. I don't even know. And maybe I'm not gonna throw it away. Maybe I'm gonna upload 2 videos the day that happens. What do I want? I guess let's go with explosion damage, and let's go with a couple of those good old handcuffs. 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 And yeah, let's continue. Free range damage, whatever. It doesn't really matter what I gain on level up. I guess only luck matters, I would assume. But that also doesn't matter. And we're doing 136,000 explosion damage. And the next wave is going to be the boss wave. I will try to ram the bosses themselves. Let's try to avoid maybe. Nope, it's very hard to avoid. It's very hard to avoid the madness. I have only 16 HP regen, by the way. Okay, you might say, yeah, 16 is a lot. I mean, actually it's not. Like, if I didn't have this global explosion thing, 16 HP regen isn't that much. The main thing that's protecting us is the fact that I have 75% less damage taken, I think, alongside the 15 regen. 16 regen. I mean, if you look at this, we are actually able to maintain a permanent healing effect, right? As you can see, if I get hit multiple times very fast back to back, I can actually, you know, go below 6, 7. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's the max life, okay? It's the max life that's protecting us. I don't know what I'm trying to explain here. If this is how we could die, we can literally not die. It's just by a bunch of those good old handicrafts, and then maybe I should go with a bunch of movement speed. I would like to get a bit of movement speed. What gives you movement speed? I think the wings. No, actually there is also something that gives you factual movement. Here, this is the most movement speed. I want movement speed because, oh, I just lost HP regen. What gives you HP regen? There's definitely an HP regen item, right? I can heal 3 per second and just don't care about HP regen because right now it's 0. Yeah, let's get 3 HP regen per second and let's see if we're gonna lose the run. Because I just almost killed the run. What's my armor at? 70%. Okay, I'm gonna go even more movement speed. And I also have dodge. The idea here is that I want to run into the bosses. Here, boss. Avoid everything. No, I wasn't able. Nope, avoid everything. Got him. Ah, that was the boss. Avoid. Nope. Avoid. Nope. I'm not good at this, man. Come on, boss, attack. No. It's very hard to run into. Here we go, bum. No, I dodged him. I told you the dodge is bad for this guy. I told you. Here we go. Boom, got him. And got him. And I think I got like 3 bosses now. 4 maybe. Here we go. I think I got 5 bosses with myself and the rest were just random. Of course, it didn't matter that we lost HP regen. As you saw at the very end, I proved myself wrong when I said that healing is hard to get. Yeah, no, it was very easy to survive with. I mean, that's the case when you have 1,300 life. And yeah, I mean, that was the run. We just did the one-touch run explosion of death instant 150k damage per touch. Like, something touches us, everything explodes. I liked it. Very chill, very relaxing, very fast run too. We don't need to always do like huge runs with huge scaling infinitum. Sometimes we just want to showcase the extremes of a character, and that was the extreme of the bull. This was literally, you know, of course this is not even possible in the run. We started this whole idea with what would happen if I can just choose the items I want, and then we got to the point where what would happen if I can have infinite opponents on the map that scale with give us infinite money and infinite chests and just everything into the extremes. So yeah, at least this is the extreme version of the bull. First it was how to beat the game, then it was how to break the game, what a broken state game looks like, and now it's like how to break the game to the extreme madness, amounts of madnesses. And yeah, I'm still having fun, and honestly, it was very nice and clean. I did enjoy this. Just touch something, everything dies. Touch something, everything explodes. I love it. Anyway, that was it. If you enjoyed, drop a like to the channel. If you want to see more, you can subscribe too. As always, thanks for all the Patreon membership supporters. And yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.